here. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got it? Oh, good. Okay, great. Great. Oh, I am so glad you hear me. Let me try to clip this on me. Thanks, everyone. I'm really sorry about that. Look at the beautiful day we have, though. Okay. Sorry, just 1 second. I know this is funny. I just have to get this on me so I can hold the thing. Okay. All right. Okay. Are we good? Thanks. It's kind of ridiculous. I apologize. You know what? It is a beautiful day. It is just, let's see, what is it right now? It's 71 degrees. Oh, is it blurry? Here, let's go back up there. I came down here since you couldn't hear me. Let's go up there and see if it gets any better up on the top. Okay. Let's give this a whirl up here. How's this? Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here. You haven't seen this side yet. Look at all the beautiful boats. Yep, the hurricane is gone. There's weather forecast, rain, I should say. There's always weather. Rain for the next 2 days, I've noticed, but that's okay. Look how beautiful it is. Yeah, Jeffrey lives here. Isn't he lucky? I think it's a huge blessing. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, how fun, Erin. I think you're going to really enjoy it. I'm so glad we have sound. Try adjusting your volume now. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. I was going to say I have no idea how to adjust volume. There's a tender right there, if you can see that. The last tender was supposed to leave at 4 o'clock, but the tender line, when I was in it, I got in at about 2 because it was so long, and it was an hour and 20 minutes of waiting in the line for the tender. So we'll see if that's the last one. Over here is the town. Newport. I'll just zoom in here a little bit for you so you can see. Isn't it beautiful? I know that's shaky. It is so beautiful here, though. Great walking stop. Oh, yes. And you know, I will tell you, they do have those free. Oh, hello there, Sean and Ilana. So nice to see you. So nice. This Newport, Rhode Island here. What did I want to tell you? Oh, they do have that free trolley, but let me tell you, it fills up really fast. And in my video that I took today, I show you how to get to it. You just walk, it's not that far, but it fills up really fast. And so when I could see that I was going to have to wait for at least a half an hour, 45 minutes, the guy said for the next one to come, I got an Uber, and it was $7.65 from really close to where you get off the tender over to Rough Point. That's where I went today, Doris Duke's home. Oh, you know what? He is great. He just had too much work to do. So it turned out to not be a time that he could come with me. So since we'd paid and we're here, we thought I would go anyway. Yeah, the steeple you see to the left of Trinity Church is, it's your church, Jeffrey United Baptist Church. It's the second oldest Baptist church in America. Oh my goodness, I remember when you made that post to tell us about your church. Can everybody see okay? Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to know that. So happy to know that's your church. Yeah, we just, I just walked over to the place for the trolley. Then I got the Uber out to Rough Point. Then I walked from there over to Marble House. And then I walked down the street some more. And then I got an Uber back to the main part of town and walked around there and went to a place called, they recommended the Lobster Shack, and got a lobster roll and some lobster bisque. So I'm really full now. But it was absolutely delicious. Perfectly fresh. I think they caught it this morning, or maybe yesterday. Let me zoom back out here and show you a little bit more. And of course, there's lots and lots of boats here. And lots of boats were coming and going. I know, Rhonda, it was really, really good. It's just expensive, though, which is appropriate because I know it's expensive. So you could choose either a 6-ounce lobster roll that would be $32 with bigger pieces of lobster meat, or you could do one they called the chick, which is 3 ounces and has smaller pieces, and that was $20. So that's what I got. And you know what? There was so much lobster. I could not have eaten more. And Gordon's not with me to finish it, so it's a good thing I didn't get the bigger one. So anyway, it was absolutely delicious. And the lobster bisque was so creamy, just superb. So I don't know if you know about that place, Jeffrey, but if you don't, you might want to go there. Anyway, Mr. Bob Newell can eat lobster. Yeah, I really enjoy lobster too. It was really, really delicious. Let's go over and see this side. Oh, you live an hour? It's right in the downtown area. You walk past the little harbor, keep going past the Newport Yacht Club. The lady told me that's what that is to the left, I guess. And then right at the end there is the Lobster Shack. They have a market where you can buy lobster as well and other fish. So let's see. What is the ship again? Oh, it's the Emerald Princess. I have not been in the hot tub, Mr. Bob Newell. But it's warm enough today, you could. It's supposed to rain tomorrow in Boston, and I haven't looked since this morning. I'm hoping the rain has blown away. But I'm just enjoying the sunshine. There are people in the hot tub, though. Let's go over here so you can see. Is the captain doing a good job? You know what? I haven't heard a whole lot from the captain tonight. Is the formal night. And so they're having the champagne waterfall and the, it's escaping me. What do they call it when the elite passengers go to the captain thing and you get your picture with them? They're having that. So that's tonight. I think we're late leaving. So, well, we're not. I don't think we are. We are late leaving, so I don't know if that will be running behind or not. It's just beautiful. I'm trying to think of, oh, let's go over here and I will show you. I think this is Fort Adams over here, from what I can tell, if I'm reading the map right earlier. And today when I was at, let's see, are there any themed nights? You know what? Not that I've heard about yet. Just the formal nights is all I've heard so far. So I haven't heard about any other themes tonight. But you know what? Princess has a whole bunch of themed cruises that they're doing right now. A lot of them are on the West Coast, on the more of the Mexican Riviera, coming as the like at the beginning of October and beyond. And so if there's something you're looking for, that might be something fun. They've got like an 80s one. They've got one with the stars, some of the stars from Dallas, just some different ones. So I have a video that has that in it. But yeah, if you're looking for any theme in particular, you might check that out. So, just really pretty here, the sailboats. I think the Trinity Church, isn't that the one where JFK and Jackie got married? I think maybe so. I went right by there today. You know what? They haven't been announcing any COVID. I have not heard a lot of people coughing or seeming like they're sick at all, and they have not announced any. So Carrie's got only 14 days until his Mediterranean cruise. Oh my goodness, I'm envious. I actually pulled my luggage out today. Oh, it's because you're excited. I think that's wonderful, Carrie. Yeah, it is. It's fun to go on a cruise. When I started this, I kind of thought we would be going soon. I noticed that tender hasn't come back to get more yet. Let's see, lobster once was only fit for prisoners or food fertilizers, and now it goes for big money. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? It's expensive. But it was delicious. Let's see, as you may not be aware, Jewish New Year started our 10 days of repentance. So if I have any way of, oh, Sean, you are so sweet. 427 days till the Down Under group cruise. You know what, Sean, you're one of the nicest people that I know. You're a very good person. And you're very humble to ask. I'm not Jewish, but if I have offended anyone, please forgive me. Do y'all have to wear a mask? Nope. No, that has not come back. I've read several news stories that it's come back in some places and that they were anticipating it this September on flights, but I've not heard a word. I kind of wonder if they just think that they'd have a revolt if they said that, because I think that the people who want to wear masks are wearing masks and the people who don't want to aren't. Oh, Sean, see, no way you could offend us. Oh, thanks, Bill. It is beautiful, isn't it? It is so beautiful. Let's see. She's been sailing out of... Oh, Rhonda. I know Rhonda was going to be sailing out of Southampton, and then she was going to join us on our Northern Lights cruise. And now she can't. Yeah, Gordon, she was coming with us. You remember Rhonda from Alaska? I think he does without me saying that. What's for dinner tonight? You know, I have not seen the menu yet. I should look. I think it's still in the app, and that if you go in and you can eventually get there like 5 layers deep in, but I don't know. It's just the first formal night. So I'm planning to go though, because I want to see what's for dinner and how it is, and then go to the production show. Yeah. Oh, hey, Sailor 365. It's good to see you. Really good. You're welcome, Linda. Yeah, I think it's the rock opera tonight. Carrie too. Let's see. I'll turn around this way so everyone can see. I'm pretty sure that's Fort Adams. I need to read more history here. I know some of the history, but I need to read more. Oh, you are welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming. Let's go see the bridge over here again, shall we? If there's anything else anyone wants to see, just speak right up. Let me show you the pool. People are enjoying the hot tub. It is getting a little chilly with it being so windy for the swimming pool, I think. And then if you're not familiar with these smaller princess ships, this is a pool, and then see that round part right there, and you can see the movies under the star screen just right there. Inside of there is another pool. And I do like how they do that, actually, because on the bigger ones now, it's just a bigger pool, one pool, and then the whole thing is one big open thing. So I think this is kind of nice. Where's your end port? You know what? We're going back to New York, Carrie. It's round trip. So we'll be getting off. So tomorrow is Boston, and then it's Bar Harbor, and then St. John, and then Halifax, and then a sea day, and then back to New York City. So it'll be fun to see. And I met the nicest Uber drivers today. Oh, and this is an interesting thing. You know, I've been thinking an awful lot because I saw in the news again about people in Yorktown not being crazy about cruise ships coming. And I'm sure Jeffrey can speak to this way better than I can. But I asked the Uber drivers, both of them. I asked people in the shops. I asked people at Rough Point in a Marble House that work there. And they all say that they all really are glad that cruise ships come. They say it's busy for the few hours that they're in port, but that it's really a boon here. They like that more people come and tour the mansions. Both places mentioned that, and they really like, of course, the shops appreciate the business and the restaurants. But anyway, they didn't seem like it was a problem. So I don't know, maybe the people in Yorktown should call the people in Newport, see what, you know, they have to say and give it a whirl. That's a thought I had. You know what, Sailor 365, I haven't. And you know, the next couple of days it's supposed to just rain, and not just rain, they say heavy rain when I was reading the forecast this morning. And so I'm going to just kind of see how the weather shapes up. I would love it to be nice enough on Friday to come up here and enjoy the sanctuary. Yeah. Let's see, Ann Rogers, I am booked on the inaugural. Gordon and I are going on the inaugural of the Sun Princess on February 8th from Barcelona to Rome. We are so excited. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce. Oh, GHC, I guess. Oh, here we are.
And very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking from the bridge. Welcome back and welcome home. I hope you enjoy your day ashore in Newport today, beautiful day. Tender service, thank you for your patience if you have to wait on the line ashore and on board. But as you can understand, tender service is a challenge for us, but I hope you enjoy the day. So at this present time, all passenger and crew are on board. And we are picking up our port anchor. As soon as the port anchor is at home, we will start increasing the speed in the middle of the channel with our local pilot, all the way out, following the channel buoy, and then once we are out, we disembark our local pilot and set our course and speed for our next port we call Boston. The total distance between Newport and Boston is about 296 nautical miles, and we will need an average speed of 90 knots tonight, quite fast run. Weather forecast for tonight, we're looking for a cloudy sky with 19 degrees Celsius and 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, I will have my welcome party and Piazza.
Yes, it is only adults.
I will introduce myself, and I hope to meet as much of you tonight at 6:45. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will enjoy the departure, and bon appetit, and ciao for now.
Can you see the pool there? That is adults only. I think officially, you know, it was on this ship. I noticed that they had a sign that said 16 and older. What was I going to tell you? Oh, Jennifer lives right between these two ports. Oh, you're going on the Emerald in May. Oh, I did sleep very well. I really like princess beds. In fact, it was after our cruise to Antarctica that we bought a very nice mattress topper thing, because I got so used to it on that cruise that we came home. And the funny thing is at that time, I haven't looked lately, but at that time to order the princess topper, it wasn't expensive at all, but the shipping was like $135 just for the shipping. So we didn't do that. But I do like the princess beds a lot. They're really very comfortable. So is it better up here, or is it better, was the sound better when I was down? I can't do it here because there's windows, but the one down. If anybody has a vote, you can tell me, or I'm happy to stay up here. It's not crowded at all. I think a lot of people, instead of watching the Sailaway, are in there trying to do their formal night thing. This is good. Thanks, Bruce. Oh, you know what, Eddie? I think I'm going to go to the main dining room. Yeah, since it's a formal night. Yep, I think it's a football game. Here, I'll come over here so you can maybe see. Can you kind of see there? I think it is a football game. Yeah, they're playing football there. So you can see, like I said, it's not crowded at all. Oh, thanks, Eddie. Yes, I think dinner will be delicious. I'll just have something light because I ate a lobster roll and the lobster bisque. It was a small thing of lobster bisque, but it's still, you know, rich food. Say, oh, take good care, Carrie. Oh, no, good eye. I think it's a goodbye. Oh, you know what, Renee, it is a beautiful day. It has been perfect weather. So we got here at about 6:30, I would say. And my cabin is way forward, so I felt that anchor go down and knew that fun was afoot. So they've been running the tenders, of course, all day, and there's the pilot boat right there. Yeah, I think everybody is getting ready for dinner, or else at dinner. Let's see, maybe not too many people at dinner yet, but people that like to eat early, maybe so. I am going to pop down and hear the Champagne waterfall announcement so that I can know how many people are on the ship. Usually they talk about that then. So we'll see if they talk about it. It does seem really full. I think everyone's here. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people on board. So we'll see this side again. Don't seem to be going yet. There's a nice speaker so that everyone can hear the captain so nicely. Let's see. Oh, Sailor 365. I had the best day. Yep, I texted Gordon at about 11 and I said, just so you know, I'm having the best day. I wish he was here with me. But it was really, really great. When I got out to Rough Point, Doris Duke's home, I think that there was me and 2 other people there. That's all. And so had the place to myself, really enjoyed it. There was on the main level, so they have an app that you can listen to hear a bunch of history and things about some of the pieces in the collection, the objects and everything. And then when I got upstairs there were these 2 excellent docents. One of them, this gentleman told me really so much history and interesting information. Then he had to leave. And then the other lady, spelling him off, just talked to me for about a half an hour. And she talks about Doris Duke like she knows her. She really knows her stuff. And so it was really a pleasure to get to be there with them. Let's see. But if you're... Oh, thank you, Linda. But it was just fabulous. And so I had not been to Rough Point before. I went to Marble House after that, and it was much more crowded. And I have been there before. It was at Christmas when I was there before. So it was nice to see it not decorated, but we had a really nice day. Then I just walked around the town and walked down Bellevue Avenue some more and enjoyed the view and walking along with the beautiful trees. The docent said that the best book about Doris Duke, we're moving, is called The Silver Swan in Search of Doris Duke. They didn't have it there, but I'm going to get me a copy. They had a couple of other interesting books about her though, so I got those. Just smaller ones about Rough Point and architecture, things like that. So here, let's go over here a minute since we're going. can see the bridge there. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to read here. Let me get my. Let's see. Sorry, it's hard to read. Oh, you know what? I did not have an excursion here. I just did my own thing. I just got off and I was going to do the free trolley, but it was really backed up. So I just got an Uber. It was $7, I want to say, and 65 cents just to go from where you get off the ship out to Rough Point. And then I walked back part way. And then when I thought, oh, I better get back, time to look around and find a lobster roll, I just got another Uber because all of the free trolleys going by to go back were. Let's go over here and you can see the sailboats and see the beautiful fort and everything will be right down here. All right. Oh, this is better. That was our ship. You can kind of see here where we're going, out to the ocean. That would wake you up. So yes, I very much recommend coming here on a cruise. It's lovely. See the water there a little bit. So tomorrow night it will be later. It's at 8 o'clock Eastern time that we're supposed to sail away. So I'll try to be up there a few minutes early again, just show you everything. So today they had, I think there were 4 tenders working, and they also looked like they contracted with a local boat called Amazing Grace. I got to ride on that boat on the way in from the ship, but then on the way back, I just rode a regular tender. That's what they had when it was my turn. Should I be here? Do you want me to go up towards the front? Let's see what they have up here. Let's go see. Here's what it looks like. Is that too windy? If it is, let me know. Chuck. No, the tendering was like an hour and 20-minute wait. Okay, it's too windy. Let's go back. It was really a long wait. The last tender was set to leave at 4 o'clock, and I got in line like at 2:03 because I looked at my watch, and it was 10 to 4 by the time I was back on the ship. It's about a half an hour tender ride because you have to go around and hook into the harbor. Let's see, is the ship full? Oh, you know what? I think truly most people are getting ready for formal night or doing it. It's really full. It's very busy everywhere here. There, that's not quite so windy. Please remember to hit the like button. Oh, thank you, Steve S. I appreciate you saying that. It's just beautiful, huh? I was going to show you what's on the other side, but we'll just, to get off the ship, you know what, starting at 7, they had people go to the Explorers Lounge to get the ticket, and I didn't try right at 7. At 9 o'clock, I went and I got right off because I looked in the museums. The houses that I wanted to go to didn't open that early, so I just went in time to be there when they opened at 10, and that worked just great. There was not a long wait then. Guys are fun. I think I missed a couple. What did Amy say? Is she going to book a cruise? Oh, Sailor 365, I apologize. As I was looking back, I missed your question, the fear of missing out because I don't have a Princess Plus or Premier. You know what? I think I'm okay. I don't think it doesn't seem to impact me at all. If I want a Diet Coke, I just buy one, and that's okay because I just want a couple. so there's, $3 or $4 a day. But other than that, no, I don't. I think I'm doing good. I don't want those desserts. And you know what? Especially with Gordon not with me, I don't need casual dining, and they don't have really memorable casual dining on this ship anyway. And with the Premier package, you could get those 2 specialty dinings. But truly, if that's the only thing I want, I can just buy specialty dining cheaper than I could a package. So I think I'm okay. I was wondering. It was kind of a test. And I'll let you know later in the week if I've changed my mind. But for now, I think it's great. I'm fine. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Let's see. What Wi-Fi level do you have? Oh, Tom, I will tell you what the speeds are. I haven't checked the speed. I just have regular Wi-Fi. You know what? Right now I'm on my cell phone. The Wi-Fi, even when we had good Wi-Fi on the Island Princess, wasn't enough to do a decent Sailaway. So I'm just using my cell phone, like my Verizon. Thank you, me too, Sailor 365. And I've talked to several people who have been kind and introduced themselves to me, which is such a lovely treat. And a few of them have said that they don't have a package and they're having a splendid time. So I think it just maybe depends on what people's preferences are. If I drank more, then I would want a package, right? So I've been thinking a lot about cruising though. I think they need to start thinking outside the box. So we'll talk about that. But I wonder if they're having an event over there or at that house. Princess doesn't need different levels of internet. Oh, just number of devices. Oh, thank you, Gordon. Oh, I was thinking Tom was wondering about speed. So yeah, I have the one that has 4. Just simply because I want to be able to look at my laptop and talk to somebody at the same time if I need to, because I feel like that's my responsibility. If I book someone's cruise and they need help, I need to be able to talk to them and help them. So I got the 2. And it's nice. My laptop has been staying connected really well. And my phone actually did too last night. So I took it off the Wi-Fi today as soon as we got here, because as soon as we got here, I activated turned my cell service back on, took it off airplane mode, and our video had been from yesterday. Gordon was going to get it up, but it wasn't going up fast enough for him to be able to reach it. And as soon as I turned on my hotspot, it went in just a minute. So yeah, let's see, it was slow. Yeah. Hi, Kathy. Oh, you know what? I called Sailor 365. I finally called Princess before the cruise. And did my Wi-Fi and paid half for it, since it wasn't coming up on my app. And I'm glad I did, because you know what? If you can't get it to come up half off when you're looking at it before your cruise and you do it on your cruise, then they give you onboard credit back for it. And I know it would be considered to be refundable, but that just seems like a lot of hassle to me. So I just called and paid for it before, and I did get the half off. Thanks for asking. Hal has 2 different levels. Yep, they do that basic and the, do they call it premium? I want to say they do. So does Celebrity. I don't know if Princess is going to start doing that or not. Interesting thought, huh? Isn't this beautiful? Look at this. The other interesting thing about Holland America, did you know, when they add that Have It All, and right now it's the Have It All Plus with the promo, if they add that to the booking for a 3rd or 4th guest, they don't add the Wi-Fi. They add everything else, not the Wi-Fi. Interesting, huh? And if the 3rd or 4th guest wants it, they can buy it at a discount once they're on board. That's what they told me. So that was, didn't know that. I had never tried to do that for a 3rd or 4th guest. So that was oh, look at that view right there. Look, isn't that beautiful? Yeah, Jeffrey, you do live in a beautiful place. Yeah, Carrie, I didn't know that either. Whereas I do know with Princess, when you add the Princess Plus or Premier for the 3rd or 4th guest, it's identical. Which I think it should be for the 3rd and 4th guests on Holland America, because it costs the same. They don't get it for a discount just because they don't get Wi-Fi. Isn't that pretty? So beautiful. It is. Hey Liz, how are you? When I'm done here, I'm going to look at my email. So pretty here. This Jennifer, it is really pretty. Trusting Starlink and SES partnering for better cruise Wi-Fi. What do you think? Oh yeah, Gordon, say what you think. You know what? I threw a sweatshirt on to come up here all day long. It was hot, I would say, at the warmest of the day. But even this morning at about 9, riding the tender in for half an hour, and I sat up on the top and enjoyed the view, and it was not cold at all. So it's just a little chilly as the sun goes down and we're moving through the water. Oh, Chuck was born in Rhode Island and can't wait to, oh, I am really excited for you, Chuck. It is so beautiful here. Oh, you know what, Sailor 365, I haven't. And you know what, it comes up when you go to log into the internet. So like on my laptop, I noticed when I logged in for the first time, it came up offering to do that. But I haven't. And you know what, this is such a port intensive week. Like when we get done here, I'm gonna change my clothes and hurry down to listen to the captain's announcement for at the waterfall, you know, because I want to know how many people are on board. I guess I could find that out otherwise, but thought that would be fun for a minute. But other than that, I haven't had a minute to have anything delivered to me, so I haven't caved yet. Sailor 365. I know I'm a little crazy. If they don't buy the package, how much is the charge per day for services? Oh, for the gratuities, if you're in a balcony or a interior, it's $16 a day. I do have this memorized. I can't remember. I think a suite is 17 or 17. A mini suite I think is 17.50 and a suite is 18, or maybe it's 17. Anyway, it's on the website. But for a balcony or an interior, it's $16 a day. Maybe it's 17 and 18.50. If you hadn't asked me, I could have told you. So, I'll look down the coast. Isn't that just beautiful? The views from Rough Point were beautiful. Like, oh my goodness, they are beautiful from all those homes. Oh, thank you, Sailor. Okay, it's back. But you know what? When it drops again, I'll go. So, oh, we lost sound. Oh, great. Can you hear me now? I hope you can hear me. Oh, thank you. So when it goes again, I'll catch you guys tomorrow night, okay? And I'll be talking to you really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Remember that, okay? Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear. Yes, 5 by 5, Tom says. Thanks. Thanks. The other 365. Oh, thanks. You guys are wonderful. And if you're here, hit that thumbs up, would ya, before you go? I think it's gonna probably go kind of soon because we're getting a little further out. Thanks for coming with me, you all. I always look forward to seeing you, and it's such a pleasure to be with you.